It's freaking freezing in Ohio right now. I'm like so cold. I think it was 12 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday. I'm like so cold. I brought my blanket from upstairs down to keep me warm down here because I'm freaking freezing. Good morning, everyone. It's Callie the Vegan here. I'm about 3 weeks into my vegan journey and previous dieting experiences before. I've realized something that's really important about dieting that I just wanted to share with everyone. A saying that failure to plan is planning to fail, which basically means if you don't prepare for what you're about to do, there's a good chance you're not going to be able to do it. So I know that this is really important to do for dieting, starting something new that you want to do, exercising, anything like that. I came up with like the 3 P's to avert the failure, and that would be planning, preparation, and packaging. And the first one, planning, knowing what you're going to do for the week before you do it is very important. So what I did is I signed up for different meal plans, or I went through recipe books that I had and kind of planned out what I was going to eat every day. I don't want you to think that you have to go overboard. Basically, if you can eat the same thing for lunch or dinner the whole week, that's fine. Just double or triple the recipe. You don't have to go crazy and eat a different thing for every meal. A lot of meal plans, have, for breakfast, you're gonna eat this and it's gonna be a different breakfast every day for 7 days. You don't need to do that. Just basically take 1 day or 2 days and buy the ingredients for what that is. So I wanted to share a couple meal plan websites that I found that were pretty helpful. One of them is the Fresh 20. It's thefresh20.com, and I believe the meal plans are $50 for a year, which breaks down to I think like 16 cents a day is what it says on the website. It is dinner only, so for those of you who are like me where you're pretty good about breakfast and lunch, I eat breakfast and lunch both at work, so it's pretty easy for me to just bring the ingredients that I need for breakfast and lunch to work and eat there. When I get home though, it's a different story. I'm like hungry and I want to eat right away, and basically you want to just take out something out of the fridge and eat it, or order a pizza or get food on the way home. But the recipes are all using fresh ingredients and are really healthy. They have 3 different plans. One is just the regular fresh with meats and fish. One is vegetarian and one is gluten-free. The first page of each plan is the 20 ingredients that you would have to buy at the top. So these are the fresh ingredients that you have to buy every week, and at the bottom it includes like pantry items that you should have. So look through the pantry items, make sure you have everything, but they're kind of like things you would normally have: spices, salt, peppers, ketchup, mustard, stuff like that. So what's also cool about this is they tell you what to make ahead of time. So if you're gonna make, if you're gonna have rice with 2 or 3 of the meals, they'll say make a big pot of rice at the beginning of the week. So it's not so much cook time every day, and you can make a batch of something. And then it goes on to all the recipes each day. It also has a Groupon right now, so if you want to check it out, check it out. Second meal plan that I found was by one of my favorites, which is Happy Herbivore, which is Lindsay Nixon. She has some cookbooks that I've cooked from before. It comes with an individual shopping list for the week, and it's kind of broken down into what you would need to buy now and then pantry items as well. Now this plan is breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and what's kind of cool is on her website, to advertise the meal plan for the week, she will put a picture of a couple of the recipes. And also if you go to her Facebook, facebook.com/Happy Herbivore, a lot of her fans will post pictures of the food that they made that week too, so you can kind of see what they have. And it is vegan and plant-based, so that's pretty healthy. You can buy each plan, which is a week-long plan, for $5 each, or you can pay $18.99 for the month subscription. Okay, so that's the planning. The preparation, we sort of got into a little bit. So basically, once a week, usually on Sundays, I'll go grocery shopping and cook all on the same day. Anything that you can make ahead of time, most of these recipes you can make and just keep in Tupperware in a big pot for the week, and then you come home and it tells you what you're gonna eat. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to have a hard day at work and come home and think about what you're gonna make. So I love it, love it, love it. It's great. The last thing that I'm gonna talk about is packaging, which is also very important. Putting things into sort of 1-person serving sizes. So you're gonna eat your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, but when it comes to snacking, everybody's used to reaching on top of the refrigerator or into a cabinet for chips or pretzel or whatever you have in your house, peanuts or chocolate chips or whatever. Getting some snacks ready ahead of time is really important. What I usually do is I take those little tiny, this size Ziploc bags, and I'll cut up celery or carrots or whatever and then put them in the little bags. I also have done, like, I'll steam sweet potatoes or broccoli or cauliflower and put them in little serving size bags. So you're just sitting around at home, you're hungry, you open your fridge and you might have like stacks of little Ziploc bags that have different snacks in them. Another really cool thing that we found online, actually TheVlogDieters were able to get some boxes of this thing called Nature Box. So Sarah and Haley were able to get these for us. They're called Nature Boxes and they come once a month. It's $20. Number one, they look cool. This one is cranberry almond bites and they are super yummy. My husband actually was pretty interested in eating these. Like, the one day we're sitting around on the couch, he's like, where's that box thing that has that stuff in it? Can we get that out? And he ate through 3 of these things. This month they had cranberry almond bites, wild berry bunch, which was kind of like kids' fruit snacks almost. It's like dried fruit. Chocolate ginger bliss, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm eating the chocolate and the almonds, but I'm not a big ginger fan. Orange crushed granola, which I think you can just put in oatmeal if you want in the morning, or you can just eat it on its own, but so good. And as you can tell, not much left. And the last one, which was apparently a big hit at the Heinz residence, was Lone Star snack mix. And this was kind of like a Chipotle-y like flavored snack mix, and it's like almost gone. So what's really interesting about these things is not only are they ready to go, grab and go, just snacks that you can eat throughout the whole month. The ingredients on the back are actual ingredients. So you look at the back of a bag of Doritos or something and you can't even pronounce half of what's on it. There's 4 servings in here, and each serving is 130 calories. So there are nuts, and a lot of the natural snack foods like nuts do have a high caloric count, so just be careful about this. This Wild Berry Crunch only has 70, so that's pretty good. It just comes to your door every month for 20 bucks, which is awesome. You just get your snacks in the mail. Anyways, those are the tips that I had to share this week. Just basically knowing that in order to become successful and to be successful in your dieting and your planning, you have to prepare yourself to do that. And you're gonna have to allocate a part of your week to doing this. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll talk to you next week. See ya. Bye.
Hey guys, Sarah here from TheVlogDieters. This week we are doing the Nature Box week. We got our Nature Box last week and we decided to bring it to New York.
Thanks for watching and please subscribe.